However, if you're looking at this chart and you say something kind of like Nick has said, Nick says, somewhere is the best I can say with all of that chop, meaning if you don't really have any expectation that price is more likely to go higher than lower, then is it a trade that you want to be in? No, it's not. So again, those are the questions we tend to get intrigued with this with the what, right? The double bottom, the double top, the head and shoulders, the this, the that, the thing, right? Where it's not the thing that matters, it's the analysis that matters. The thing is simply your means of entering the trade. I hope that is making sense to you guys, right? The most important thing you can do is analyze the markets. When you analyze the market, you develop a bias. Your bias essentially tells you, I think the market is going to do this, or in our case as traders, I think the market is more likely to do this before it does that. And then once we establish that bias, once we have an idea of what we think the market is going to do, once we've determined the level that we think the market is going to go to, then the what, being the higher high, higher close, the pin bar, the morning star, the double bottom, the 2618, whatever it is that we're using, that's our means of getting involved in the trade, right? But there's no point of getting involved in the trade if you just have the what, but you don't really have any reason to think the market is going to move in that direction, right? It's very similar to like doing work around the house, right? Before you pick a tool, right? Do you pick your tool before you know what the project is around your house? Do you just like go and get a hammer, start swinging around like I'm going to fix something, right? Probably not. Maybe some of you do. But I mean, think about it seriously, right? Do you go to your toolbox first? Do you grab your hammer, you grab your saw, and you walk around and you're like, okay. Right? No, right? You have an idea of what you need to do. Right? You look at it, you're like, okay, I gotta fix this thing. Here's how I want to fix it. Here's what it requires, right? So you have an idea of what you need to fix, and then you go get the correct tools to do the job, right? Maybe you need a screwdriver. Maybe you need a drill and not a hammer. Right? You understand what the project is. You understand what's necessary to get the project done. Then you go get the right tools to do the project. You don't do it the other way around. You don't grab a screwdriver or a drill when you got to nail something in. Yeah, Nick says, my watch is broken. Let me find a sledgehammer. So it's the same thing in trading, right? We want to analyze the market. We want to oversee what the project is, right? We want to, for me personally, I'm not the most handy person in the world. So I look at what the project is. First thing I do is if I don't call someone that I've worked with in the past, I YouTube it. Okay, how do I lay this floor down? Now, YouTube video, you can learn everything on YouTube now, right? You YouTube it. All right, boom, boom, boom. Okay, this is how I do it. Okay, what do I need to do it? Okay, I need this, I need that, right? So I have this checklist. I have this plan of attack. I write it down. Like, I got to do this. Make sure you don't do that because the house will blow up, all right? Do this, okay, and to do that, what do I need? This. Then I go to the garage, look for my toolkit, and I look for the tool. This, okay, I needed that. Now I'm ready for action, right? Same thing in the market, right? We analyze what's happening on the chart. We form this bias, but instead of referring to YouTube, right, which I guess many traders do, we refer to our trading plan. We say we have this situation right here. Okay, well, how can I attack the situation? Your trading plan is like, okay, well, structure-based trades, here's what you can look for. Double bottom, double top, this, that, blah, 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 blah. That's our YouTube, right? That's our kind of our reference guide, right? So once we refer to that trading plan, now we come back and know exactly what we need. Now we wait for the market to give it to us, and bada boom, bada bing, we're in a good trade. So very important not to get caught up over the what, just the stuff that is happening in the market, because there will always be stuff. And again, I think it was Monday? Was it Monday's Q&A? or maybe Tuesday here in the live room where someone was asking about ABCD patterns and is it profitable to trade ABCD patterns with no filter? And I said, hey, I never tested it, but I have a lot of real world experience trading every single AB equals CD pattern with no filters. And I lost a lot of money doing so. So I'm going to say probably not. Right? Good example, right? You trade AB equals CDs by themselves, you're going to get ripped to shreds, right? Shredded up. But in the right situation, an AB equals CD could be very powerful, guys. We talked about head and shoulders earlier, right? Guess what is one of the most powerful ways of predicting the extension of a head and shoulders pattern? An AB equals CD. You trend continuation traders. Where do you predict that next extended leg to go to? What's a powerful tool in doing that? AB equals CD. Maybe you're a counter trend trader looking at a level of structure and you're like, well, you know what? Where is price action likely to go to? We've already extended. Where are we going to go to before the next reversal? Maybe there's an AB equals CD that lines up with a fib and structure, right? It's powerful when you use it the right way. That hammer is powerful when it's the right job for it. But if you're like me and you're trying to fix the little screws in your glasses, banging it with a hammer is not going to make the situation better. It's going to make it worse. Trust me, I've tried. I'm not very handy. I've taken a hammer to the glasses. They break. So, right tool for the right job. Not the what. Not the what, but the where. Not the what, but the where.